Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. Welcome back once again. We have something new today that we are looking at, and that is preparation of our concentrated anise water. Okay, like I said in previous lectures or in previous episodes, we have different types or forms of aromatic waters. We get these aromatic waters from their respective volatile oils, okay? And we prepare the waters which are majorly used as pharmaceutical aids. So welcome once again to this. Let us see what we need to put into consideration when we are preparing this water, and then how we can use it, because we have already used it in one of the lectures where we looked at preparation of a simple link test. So when we are preparing a simple link test, we need concentrated anise water, and then when we have this anise water, it guides us, or it has its specific pharmaceutical advantage and then pharmaceutical use in whatever we prepare. So let us look at what we need to put into consideration, what are the requirements we need, what is the procedure we use, and then what other questions maybe that we need, how can we store this anise water, and so on. Okay, and the person speaking is by the names that you can see. At Young Grace. At Young Grace. People call me Madam Grace, some call me Nurse. Yeah, in Africa, when you're a female and you're a medical professional, you are called a nurse. Yeah, and then doctors, male, even if you're a nurse, you actually receive that title doctor. Yeah, but I'm specialized in the field of pharmacy, and I'm excited about sharing with you more about pharmacy, and then more areas, more course units, enabling your understanding in the field of pharmacy. So I'm so glad. However, there are other course units that cut across in all the medical fields or medical categories, and then we have pharmacology. It cuts across anatomy and physiology. It cuts across. You find nurses are studying it, clinical officers are studying it, medical officers are studying it, psychiatric specialists are studying it, and it cuts across. And then we have microbiology, also cuts across. However, there are those pharmacy based and then core course units. That is majorly what we shall focus on, and then have more understanding on. Okay, requirements. What are the requirements we need when we are preparing anise water? We need anise oil, and then we need ethanol, we need talc, we need purified water. So these are our requirements. And then our formula, we have anise oil, we need 2 ml. And then our ethanol, you can call it ethanol or ethyl alcohol. It should be at a 90% concentration, volume in volume. We need 60 ml. 60.0 ml of our ethanol, 90% volume in volume. And then purified water, we need the one that is sufficient to give us 100.0 ml. 100.0 ml. And then we need talc powder. We need talc powder. We are going to use 5.0 grams. In case you're preparing 100 ml concentration of anise water, this is the formula. In case you're preparing 50 ml, you reduce this formula. In case you're preparing 150 ml, you increase or enlarge the formula. In case you're preparing 1000 ml, maybe for large scale, you can prepare 1000 ml, that is 1 liter. and then 2 liters, 4 liters, depending on what you require to prepare. So you can enlarge the formula, but this is the standard formula that we use when we are preparing anise water, concentrated anise water. What is the procedure we use? We dissolve the measured amount of anise oil in ethanol, that's our 90% volume ethyl alcohol, or you can call it ethanol. They are the same names. Difference is the IUPAC mode. Okay, yeah. And then add purified water in sufficient small quantity with continuous shaking. You add purified water to your mixture of analyze oil in ethanol, and then make sure you continuously keep shaking. After you have added and shaken, make up the volume 100.0 mils by purified water with a continuous shaking. Like you top up to the volume, because the required volume we need here is 100 mils. So I think we're wondering, where have we put talc? Why is talc not coming? We are already topping up to the volume of 100.0 mils without including talc. So the next thing we do is we add our 5.0 grams of talc powder, shake it, and then keep aside for a few hours. So the essence here, or the main aim of talc, the talc is coming in to act as a dissolvent. It is not coming in as an excipient. We first prepare our preparation. Remember, oil and water always give us an emulsion. They are immiscible liquids, and since they are immiscible liquids, even if we have added our anise oil in ethanol, we find that there will be excess oil in our preparation, and due to the excess oil in preparation, when we add water, it brings about a separation of two liquids, that is the oil phase and the liquid phase. And in our aromatic water or concentrated analyzed water, we are not preparing like an emulsion. We don't want to see the oil separate and then the water separate. So we bring in talc to absorb the excess oil that didn't get dissolved in our ethanol concentration. So when it comes in to absorb the excess, so we find that our preparation by the end of the day, after the few hours, our preparation will remain pure. That is why we shake the solution and filter it afterwards. After the few minutes, we have left talc and our preparation to interact. Yeah. Shake the solution and filter it. We are filtering off talc as we remain with our pure solution. Clear and bright solution obtained is stored in a closed container in a dark place. Okay, so we need to note down something here. We see that a category. We see that our concentrated anise water is a pharmaceutical aid, and then always we use a dose of 2 to 8 mils. When we look at a preparation of a simple syrup, simple linctus, we can appreciate the dose we used of concentrated anise water. Storage: preserve in a well-closed container, protected from light, and store in a cool place. So when you're writing your label, make sure you include this down on your label. It is used as a flavoring agent and also a cumulative or cumulative. Okay, you can silence the N. Cumulative. Yeah. All right, so that's it, guys. Let's look at questions. What is anise oil? How can we prepare? How can you prepare concentrated anise water? What is the role of talc in preparing anise water? If you came this far listening to this video, you should be in position to answer these questions. In case you get stuck in answering the questions, you can put it in the comment section where you got stuck from, so that we can put more emphasis on Which material is used as adsorbent to remove excess amount of oil? Which material is used with excipient? Which reagent? We can call it reagent. Which material do you use as adsorbent to remove excess amount of oil? And then give pharmaceutical applications of concentrated aromatic anise water. Thank you so much for listening and coming this far. Congratulate you upon reaching this far, and thank you for your time. Keep tuned, subscribe, turn on the bell button so that I always get notifications whenever we upload a new video. I wish you all the best and stay blessed. Keep loving Grapharm Academy. Keep tuning in to Grapharm Academy. Together we can make a world a better place. Together we can make a pharmaceutical preparation and then a pharmaceutical exploration a greater exercise. So pharmacy encourages you to exercise your skill. It encourages you to apply the knowledge you have learned, and you need to apply it hands-on by doing something, manufacturing, preparing, taking note of patient care, and a number of things. So